Have you ever had one of those days when everything goes wrong and you just want to kill somebody? You want to kill something. You want to hit. You want to make noise. It often can be the result of technological stuff. At least that's my experience. And today is one of those days. I have three backup disks. They're all full. My computer's full. And it's misbehaving and things are getting corrupted, and I've been on Apple Care for hours, and it's a mess. And here's why. I ran out of space. I ran out of space. There is not 1 megabyte, pixel, whatever, in my computer and in any of the backup disks, so I can't move anything around now. So what does that mean, and why am I telling you this? Well, here's the thing. This lack of space, what's happening for me is that I'm having to spend hours and hours and hours and hours organizing now, sorting, things that I could not be bothered to sort before. I am now having to, and it's laborious and time-consuming. And here's the thing. I'm connecting time and space because I'm now wasting time because I didn't manage my space. And I want you to think about that for yourself. Where are you doing the minutiae in your business? Where are you trying to move pixels and sound bites and things around, but there's no more space because you're overloaded? What's the solution? Well, let me let you think about that for a moment. I'm so excited. I want to share the solution. How I see the solution is we need to make space. Making space means to give. So where can you serve in those areas that you're filling up with so much information? You've probably been to so many conferences and programs and workshops and boot camps, and you know so much in one more piece of information and you'll explode like that guy on the Monty Python movie. You will explode. I mean it, you will explode. That's really what's happening to my brain. That's what's happening in my life. I'm just noticing how the frustration and the stress around all this unmanaged information is having a roll-on effect in my life in every way. I'm frustrated. My adrenals are pumping away. I think I'm not digesting my food as well. You know, it's not fun. So I know that it's really important to take time to breathe and integrate and make space. So when you make space, you make time. So what I did, I came out here to just breathe and connect and make space and realize that now my role is to organize all that information, put it into maps and sequences and make it accessible. And at the same time, I'm doing that in my life too. I'm making my life more clear by understanding the turns and the twists and the decisions that I've made and how it's all been part of some bigger theme that I'm now really just discovering. And here's the other thing that was going on at the time too that was really weird. My phone ran out of space, my iPhone. It had this great big yellow bar that was, again, corrupted files. It was like this big mushy, big yellow thing of corrupted files that was filling up my phone. And so my phone was stuffing up. My computer's been stuffing up. Everything's been kind of clunking along like some So here I am. I can't even take videos. I mean, I can't even record videos now because my phone's full. And I can't put them on the computer because my computer's full. And I can't move stuff off the back of the computer because the backups are full. And, you know, they didn't need to be full. The only reason they're full is because I was not copying things over properly and files were duplicating and kind of cancerous. Do you see the analogy? I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to make space. Make space, which means physically get outside, go to places where you can feel spacious. It means internally, don't just go to every seminar out there and every teleclass. You need to digest it. You need to integrate it. Where are you needing to create space? I know that when I go back to my computer in a moment, I'm going to feel much calmer. and I know exactly what to do, and I'm actually going to enjoy, yes, and I'm saying this live, I'm going to enjoy the process of organizing this chaos in my computer, because really it's an outpouring of the inner world that I need to get cleaned up. I need to get it in much better order. So what I want you to do today is make space so that you have time. You know what those spaces are. It might be that you need to organize your desk, or your office, or your computer desktop, or your files, or just tidy up a little bit in your space in any way. And you'll start noticing that things that seemed confusing and disparate start to make sense. How can you make space in your life?